Welcome to the DJ Insider Podcast, sponsored by Amplified Events.
It's the only podcast where we break down insider information from our weddings, experience, and advice from over 15 years in the wedding industry.
We're your hosts. I'm Mike Kane, owner of Amplified Events.
And I'm Joe Obamani, the general manager of Amplified Events.
Let's get into it.
We're back.
Yo.
How you doing?
Good. Just coming off a pretty rager wedding. I would say it's like 9.5. Super chill, easy, fun couple.
Yeah. Tell me more.
County Line Orchard had really good weather.
Ceremony?
Yeah, ceremony's outside, room of trees.
Beautiful.
Literally flawless on everything in terms of like microphones. It was super cute, dude. So we've been using these DJI mics, and they sound so good.
So
the range on them is insane. They even had a reading. So like I do it all battery operated with that Everse 8. So I have my Sennheiser mic plugged into the Everse, and then I have that on its own mic stand. I have the G4 there. And so that was for the readings. I had the dual clip-ons, one for the groom, one for the officiant. So everything goes flawlessly. The officiant tells them, go do your readings. They do the readings. We switch over, and they did like the vows thing. And there's a part where it gets real quiet, and the groom's like, I think they can hear us. And everyone laughed. Like everybody laughed. Like it was because they were getting they were getting the rings. He was getting the rings.
Yeah.
And he was kind of whispering. The wife was, Mary was whispering to the groom, and the groom's like, I think they can hear us. And everybody they're like, we can't hear you. So it was really cute. Then they laughed, and super like short, sweet ceremony. Then right back into cocktail hour. Intro super chill because it was like a wedding party. Welcome to the wedding party, rather than they had a big wedding party.
Easy.
Like maybe like 20 people. It was huge.
Oh my gosh, that always helps for those for sure.
Yeah.
Please, can we just do it as a group? Or
Crazy.
Bridesmaids and groomsmen, like let's not do couple by couple, please.
We did photo booth printing. We threw in some uplighting for free. Like it was just a great party.
Nice. Who are you with?
I was with Cole.
Nice.
Cole was assisting, and it's Colleen is the venue coordinator over there, but I think she was off on vacation or working something else. So I was working with Julio, I think is his name. Super nice guy, super professional, really helpful. I was super happy. George Street Photography was doing the photo video.
You just had the one wedding?
Just the one.
Nice.
Saturday.
Nice.
So how about yourself?
Mine was good, man. I had to go a little far. I had to go to Oakwood Resort. But it was the one I talked about last week. So my dad went to elementary school with this bride's father way back when, like way back in the day. My dad's 63 years old. So however old that makes him and dates him, that's how long ago they go back. And then her mom used to be the lunch aide when I was in elementary school, and I don't remember her, but she was on the phone call. So she was like, do you remember me? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I was a wee little boy. But it was fun, man. It was a lot smaller of a party. I just went with myself. I didn't bring an assistant. I was thinking about bringing an assistant, but it's only a 75 person wedding. Like it wasn't going to be too much of a rager. They weren't expecting anything crazy. I brought a photo booth for free, and they absolutely loved it. They texted me about it. Thank you so much. They wrote it in the review. The mom texted me and thanked me for the photo booth. They've just been so appreciative. But I don't know. I kind of went above and beyond to kind of make their day special, added a little extra time here and there, added some travel for free. But I knew it would mean a lot to my dad because it's one of his best friends. So, of course, I wanted to do that for him. And it was a good party. It ended up being a really fun party, even though it was a smaller party. They were there to have a really good time, just dance. Good friends. The bridal party was out there the whole time. So, I mean, I couldn't really complain. A lot smaller of a party, but it was really fun and like sentimental and meant a lot to everybody there. And you could really tell. And the staff was great. Seriously, I've worked with the Oakwood staff a few times. We've done that open house there.
Yeah.
But everybody was super friendly, on the same page, ready to go. I met a nice photographer. She was great. But yeah, great party. Dance wise and like environment wise, I would probably give it like a 7 out of 10. There could have been a little bit more hype. There were a few like awkward moments when I was like announcing intros. We came in as a group people didn't really cheer. And like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, bridesmaids. And now the groomsmen. And now your couple. And like, they were excited for the couple. But yeah, seriously, golf claps for the bridal party. And it was fine. It was what it was.
That is tough. If you do have a smaller wedding, that's one thing. I mean, you save on money, but you lose some of that energy that a crew, a big group
of
can.
course. It's hard to just sustain all that energy too. There's no room for it to go. Once it's burnt out in these 65 people, there's not another 65 people that can kind of fill the dance floor and kind of take their space. At a big wedding, there is that, and people are at the bar and back and forth, and there's kind of that flow around the room.
Plus, then if you switch up the genre of music, you're going to get people who like that genre. The floor is going to always feel full.
Yeah, and we were all over. Like the genres were all over. And to that, I mean, I did bring the photo booth. I knew it would be something else to do, but I also knew it would also be a detriment to the dance floor. I mean, I knew it was both. It's both of those things. It was beneficial because they had 122 pictures taken on it, so they enjoyed it. But every time they're there, they're not dancing. And with such a small crowd, it's like, ooh, I need you out there. Yeah. I really do. But it was a really good party. I'm really happy with it. Got tipped, and I got a review before I even got home. 90-minute drive back, probably 75 minutes in. I was like, what is this notification? Oh my gosh, what? Cool. So I was really appreciative.
¿Qué es este? ¿Qué es este? Oh, that's awesome. Do you remember if there was any songs that hit that you were surprised, or songs that were like, yeah, this was a rager for the night? That was a good song.
Honestly, what's that? So they had Nothing Like It on their playlist, but that one Sexy Red song.
Which one?
Bow, 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 bow. Slim Thick, dude, that song, so good.
They went hard, huh?
They went hard as hell. There was nothing like that on their playlist. But they were like, and they told me no requests initially. But I was getting requests. Family was coming up. There weren't a ton of people out there. And the bride came up and she was like, just do whatever. Like, if it doesn't matter, like, you're doing great. Just within reason, of course. Like, just do whatever. Just no Taylor Swift. That's all I care about. No Taylor Swift. So we did Sexy Red. And it hit really hard. And then that other song, too. I was singing earlier, you got to make your
Mama
own.
Cass, yeah.
Yeah, oh my God. People really like that one, too. How about yourself? Any standouts?
We didn't. It was no line dances, no Taylor Swift, no Bruno Mars. I'm trying to think. Oh, I did the No Broke Boys. That hit pretty hard. No Broke Boys. Disco Lines remix. Yeah. That went really well. No Hands, Waka Flocka.
I did that one too. They liked it. I always like to do that with Bottoms Up now.
Yeah.
That one's a sleeper. Everybody forgets about Bottoms Up, but it's like same era, same energy.
So. I did Beauty and a Beat.
People love that one. That's a sleeper too, because they do Starships. They forget about Beauty and a Beat.
Yeah. And then we did, they had a slow, dedicated song because they had lost their parents, and so they wanted to kind of dedicate that. But they didn't want like a special dance. They just wanted like people to come out and have the dance. Nice. So we did that. And then, I remember what happened. There was a funny thing that happened. So they came up to me. They have, instead of doing a bouquet or garter, they had these custom T-shirts.
Oh, I love this.
That they tossed out. And at the county line, there's second floor. So they went out to the second floor and tossed them down. They had a whole bag of them, you know. And so the groom comes up to me. I think bride comes up and is like, yeah, we're going to do T-shirt next. I go, next? I got a minute and a half left. And I was right at that like 133 BPM. And I go, and their song was Thunderstruck, AC/DC. So I mix it in perfectly. Yeah. And I'm looping it. And it, that open, you know. And I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to be, instead of, we're not doing a bouquet, we're not doing a garter, we're going to be tossing T-shirts. Get ready. And then the groom comes up, we're not ready, we have to find the T-shirts.
We're not ready.
And I go,
you just told me.
Yeah, I know. I literally mixed it in a minute and a half because I was like, okay, after next song, like do it then.
Made me sweat on the controller.
So there was a little, they had to track down the T-shirts. They did. So then I go, hold on, just delay that. But I literally just mixed into, I think, Baby by Justin Bieber, right in that 130 range, and then came right back. Like, okay, we got him. Okay, right back. Just kept mixing, flowing with it. Even their last song of the night, I mixed in, and to where they were like, the groom was like, this isn't our last song. I go, I know. Give me a second. Just believe me. Trust me, you know. And I mixed in to Don't Stop Believing, and then everyone, you know. That T-shirt toss. People loved it. They went nuts for it. So that was good.
Yeah.
The only kind of crunchy thing, the groom's brother was upset with me because he wanted me to play. I played another song he requested, but then he wanted me to play Arcade Fire, Wake Up. It's a very slow
I think I know
indie
that
rock song. Wake up.
Oh, yeah.
The children. It's just very, it's just.
What, do you just want to like stand here
Dun,
and
dun, dun. Yeah, it's not. It was late in the night. It's just that's not gonna work.
no?
He claimed it was the groom's favorite song. I believe that. I believe they have memories with that.
Right.
Groom
Would
did
have put
not,
it on his playlist.
bro. Groom did not give me on that late playlist, and they said trust my judgment. And my judgment is we don't play that song
Don't play
because
that
it's
song.
just.
Because it's bad.
It's just not. It's not gonna hit. People aren't. It's not a sing along because most people don't know the words, and it's just very dun 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 dun. We're just gonna kill the floor at a moment of the night where everything's going great.
It's
So,
not gonna do what Sweet Caroline does. Like, it's not gonna do that. It's not,
Yeah.
and everybody's not gonna stand in a circle and sing along to
No.
this song. They don't know it.
Yeah, and it's obviously that song had special meaning to him and to his brother, but like. Again, it's not. You have to also think about the group, the energy of the room.
Yeah.
It's not a. Again, if the groom was like, "Yeah, I definitely want that," because he came up. The groom had "Intoxicated," Martin Selvig. We did that one.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 you know, there was other songs like that we did play that were like they were like, "Yeah, play it," you know. But yeah, that one I was like, I know the song. That's not going to work. We ran out of time, so I go last song. He comes up. What's good? You know.
Where's my song?
Dude, it's always crazy too because then whenever I see last song and they're playing the last song, somebody comes up like, but you're doing one more.
Why is, especially more recently, I've noticed that, or it's that, or they'll just straight up come up as I'm playing. I announce last song, they'll come up mid last song and say, "Can you do this next?" And I'm like, "Did you not just hear I just said."
Last song.
People are just oblivious. They don't give a shit.
Well, and it's because bands always do that stupid thing. Thanks everybody.
Encore, one more.
And then they do 4 encores.
one more.
It's so hokey.
The
It's so-
venue's gonna get fucking mad at me. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
You got to end on time. But yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I can't play that. Sorry, it's just sorry, can't do it. So they'll have to listen to that song another time, or in the car on the way home, or any other time.
Nice part about my wedding was that it was pretty low stakes towards the end of the night when most of the people were gone. So as I was playing music, I was also able to like grabbing up lights and tear down the photo booth at like 10:50 or 9:50. I was done at 10.
Yeah.
Like I was able to get some of that stuff done. Like if I were to have an assistant and have it done like when we're supposed to be done. So I was basically wrapped up at the same time I would have been if I had an assistant. Anyway. So that was nice. Just there weren't many people left there anyway.
For sure. I think Kate had a wedding at Aberdeen. I think it went well. Haven't heard too much from him about it. So
Pretty chill.
yeah.
Get one this weekend?
Yeah. I'm doing one of her old DJs.
Oh,
Jacob.
fun.
I'm doing his
Good.
wedding.
Jacob.
Ariana. Yeah. It's going to be a real fun one.
That's gonna be an awesome wedding.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh.
he's like, we got to do some salsa.
Did you have a call with him already?
Yeah.
You gotta do some salsa.
His family's Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
and they just love salsa. He's like, I'm gonna give you a salsa list.
Okay.
Like you can do some of that, and then do some of the other stuff. And I was like, okay, cool.
All right, we can do a little salsa.
They're so chill. They're not doing intros. They're not doing like speeches. They're not doing first dances.
Yeah, that kind
They-
of makes sense for his
Yeah,
personality.
they just want to party. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't want to be the center of attention. They don't really want a lot of just a fun party to celebrate they got married.
Yeah. Awesome. That'll be fun. Do you have an
Yeah.
assistant with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I might be working alone. I might be working alone. I'll see. I can't remember, but it'll be okay. Should be a fun one.
Those ones, even when you're alone, it's like I know people here. It's not as boring when you don't know anybody and you go to a wedding and you're alone. It's like I'm just gonna be standing back
Yeah.
here all day,
Yeah.
talking to nobody. These still have some people to chat with.
Thinking about like there's like that give and take with the crowd, you know, where they'll give requests or they you play my song and then they're like there's like sometimes they have a big response, sometimes no response, or people are like, what, cut this is bad song.
Boo.
No,
Next.
that's the
Next.
worst when it's like a must play for the couple and people are like,
Next.
and I was like, bro,
on there. It's on there.
The reason I'm playing it is because a couple wants
I
it.
literally have to. There's like a few things I have to do today, and this is one of those few things.
Yeah.
I have to play it.
But I'm thinking more about like this job itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who are interested in becoming wedding DJs or event DJs, mobile DJs. Like, what are the things this job has given to us? And maybe it's not the best to think of it this way, but I like the concept give and take.
Yeah.
To me, the first thing comes to mind, it takes our weekends. We don't.
Sure.
Every Saturday, pretty much, most Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
It's all of the fun things that people do. We're working.
I disagree. I do fun shit during the week. I have a lot of fun friends that do fun stuff during the week because they're on the same schedule. And honestly, if there's fun stuff to be done on the weekend, there's a lot of Sundays I'm off. We just have to plan it a week or two in advance. Like, there is a lot of time where a Friday night or Sunday afternoon, we can still enjoy a weekend. It's just Saturday. I am taken. But the give is that it gives me throughout the entire week so much more freedom to do anything else, to take care of my personal life, to balance those things, to hang out with friends when they're done with work. I mean, you could still hang out post 5 o'clock with people that work a 9 to 5, even if you work the schedule that we do. But I'll give up my Saturday any day to have the flexibility that I have throughout the rest of the week.
Yeah. 100%. I like it. I do like it too, but it does. But when it's every Saturday, pretty much every Saturday, it's like, oh, nope, working. Nope, can't do it.
Yeah.
Things it gives.
I think it gives kind of a good, just general understanding of music, number one, of course. Just how to read a room, how to play to the right environment, whether it be a wedding, whether it just be I'm hanging out with you guys, whether I'm hanging out with my family. I play different styles of music because I know they're going to mesh differently, and I know that sets the mood. I know that music can kind of be used as a tool too, so why not use that in my day-to-day life? That's something that we work with. Like, why not use that skill that we've developed? So I think that's something that it's given me, is definitely that it's kind of fun to hang out with new people, to kind of get a gauge of what they like, kind of play a few different playlists and be like, oh no, you're kind of vibing with this one more.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of fun. I don't know. I love that aspect of it, and hanging out with people and like watching music videos and just like, it's brought me much closer to music, which I love. So, and I'm able to share that with other people, which I think is very cool.
Yeah, I would agree. Same for me. It's given me this there's no, I haven't found a job yet that allows me to put my passion into it and to see that passion pay off, where it's like, I'm going all in and the crowd is responding and people are happy. People are writing reviews. People are tipping. People are saying, great job, shaking my hand. I haven't found a job like that. I wonder if like artists or carpenters or even like theatrical performers, where it's like, you did it. You did something really cool. Maybe lawmakers, they sign this law.
It feels very theatrical to me in that sense, because a lot of what I liked about performance and why I went to school for performance was the nature of theater. It exists in a space and then it's done, and something magical can happen in that room because theater magic. And that, it's so cliche to say, but that's just what it is. And sometimes you can really drive a plot point across by telling a very compelling story, or you can really touch someone by sharing the story a certain way. Or there's so many theatrical aspects that go into a wedding because it exists the one time. You create these magical moments for them, whether it be an anniversary dance or their first dance or the flow of the night or a special song you remembered from the father's speech, or those little moments throughout the night create that theater magic. And then at the end of the night, it's gone. It's beautiful and it's gone and it never exists again, but people write reviews about it because that's the theater of it. People write reviews about a great show they saw because they want other people to see that show. They think it's worth sharing that there were moments in this that I'm going to remember forever. I think that you should also experience those moments, and they recommend us. And that's so theatrical. What we do is so theatrical, and I love it. Like, it drives me to keep doing this 100%.
Yeah. It is a weird, I wouldn't even consider it an art form, but it is a weird thing because you're using other people's art and recreating it, remixing it in a way and in a time frame that matches what the crowd is looking for. That's given me. I don't know if you know this, but I used to be pretty shy. I was like very shy. I'm so shy.
Yeah.
But this job has given me a lot of confidence because
Right.
you see that you can affect change. You can throw a great party. People are making memories because of what I'm doing, because the way I'm mixing the song, because of how I'm getting on the mic, because of our lighting, because of all the energy we're bringing to the party. There's nothing like that. It's also given me the confidence to set boundaries, say nope, can't play that song. That's not going to work.
Right.
I
In a
know,
professional way. Right.
I know that's going to kill the energy, or I'm pretty confident it's going to kill the energy and make this something that we don't want it to be.
Yeah. And confidence that I know this will kill the dance floor.
Yeah.
Because an amateur DJ or a young me would just play the request because it's what they want. And I don't know any better. And let's just do that because I'm unsure of myself.
Yeah.
Now I'm confident with this job because of those things people are saying and because of the feel. I mean, you get the feel that this wedding went right. Everything went smoothly. This dance floor was so full. The energy was so full. How can I do that again? And then you do it again and again and again. And you just get into that rhythm of it. And you build that confidence that no, that song's gonna suck. I appreciate the the suggestion. Absolutely not. It makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah. I love too that this job has allowed me the opportunity to give to others, to do something extra for the couple, do a free thing or do an extra thing. Lately you've been working on these custom mashups. And of course the bride loved it. So then she's like, "Can I have another one?"
And you're like, "Oh, the groom actually was inspired. Like, can we do another?" I was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
No good deed goes unpunished. We did a nice thing, and you're like, "I want another one, please." That's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah,
I love it though.
But they liked it. That means it was a good thing.
It was so good.
I mean, that's a skill that we don't usually do, right?
Yeah.
I don't mix music. I'm not an audio engineer.
Yeah.
But if it's a task that I can possibly do, I'll let you know. I'll try. And if you don't like it, I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, you could try too. But I'll try my best and I'll send it over. But I'll just be very real. And then that's also something this job has given me too. Just the ability to be honest with what I can and can't do. I can't do that. There are a lot of things I cannot do, and I was afraid to say those things before. I mean, a young person never wants to say those things. They want to do everything, and they want to make everybody happy. You can't do everything. You shouldn't do everything. Get very good at a few things, and be honest about what you can and can't do.
No. And I've really loved being able to show this job, give this job to our team, to other people, for them to be able to like see what we see and what we get out of it, and ignite that passion and fire in them. They're like, yes, this is it's so cool we get to do this. This is a weird, cool job, but it doesn't even really feel like a job. It feels like this is just a fun thing I get to do. I can't believe they pay us to do this.
Yeah. And that's something I've never experienced. I've never led a team. I've never done anything like remotely close to this or trained a team and I can tell they're all excited.
Yeah.
Like everyone on the team's excited. We've gotten them excited, and it's fun to mix with them and hang out and to hear them be excited the same way I am about this. It just means we're doing something right.
Yeah. Of course, there's always a cost, and the cost to that is like, now we're responsible for anything the team does and doesn't do.
Yeah,
and
100%.
And the stress of it, and like
100%.
the cost of like, oh, we gotta give a refund here, or we gotta pay to get this equipment fixed, or equipment was misplaced, we gotta replace it. You know, there's just there's never ending stressors that come with when you work with people. There's always going to be that cost to it.
Absolutely.
But for the most part, I think it's phenomenal. We have a pretty great team that takes really good care of our couples, and it's super fun. Like at the nightcaps after weddings, like everyone get together and share about their weddings and process what happened and joke around. And then the team meetings, even better. It's so fun to do that. It is always hard when you have somebody who is not, acting the way they should with the team, or pulling their weight, doing their part. But for the most part, this job has really given more than it's ever taken from me.
And a lot of friends. I've made a lot of friends from this job.
That's the other cool thing. It's
I've
giving
met
me a lot of friends.
really good people, whether it be couples, people that work within a lot of people that work within the company, but a lot of cool people, man. We work with a lot of cool couples that invite me out after, or hang out after, or we're friends on Facebook after, or I've gamed with a few of my couples. It's fun. It's just a really nice community. Honestly, it feels like a much smaller world than it is when you're in the wedding industry.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is just all the amazing vendor friends I've made.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
so
many great vendor friends
that I've learned so much from, that ignite my passion, that have helped cover for me, and I've helped cover for them, and they've taught me, and it's a really cool community that we're a part of here. And then now that I'm going to these conferences, it's like seeing that like this happens all over the country, all over the world, where the people do this thing. And I don't know, to me, it's just super awesome that there's other people out here who care a lot about this too, who get a lot out of it, and who honestly are better at this than me, and like, wow.
They're willing to share their knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, here you go. Like, can I get that mix? Oh yeah, here you go.
Here.
Yeah. How'd you do that? Oh, here's how I did it. What kind of equipment you use? Oh, here's what I use. Yeah.
Great community.
Yeah, not a lot of, I don't know. I think DJs get a bad rap sometimes of like being ego driven, but I've seen the exact opposite. I think most people I've seen have been not gatekeepers, not rude, they've been very.
I mean, that's the thing. You always hear the negative. You never hear. I mean, sure, sometimes you hear the positive, but like we say, if you hear nothing about the DJ, it's a better thing than if you hear negative stuff, or if the music cuts, you're gonna get. If you just play music all night with no cuts, no one's gonna say anything. You're fine. But
yeah,
it's the same thing.
Well, yeah, I don't have anything else.
No, that's it. We'll see you at your wedding.
See you at your wedding.